You know, there's going to come a time in your life, I hope it doesn't, but ideally, there is going to come a time in your life when things aren't going your way and you feel like nothing's working out, your life's pretty useless, you feel pretty useless, you don't know what you're doing in life, and everything just sucks, right? And at that point, you might feel like, I'm good for nothing, like, what have I accomplished in life and all of that. For me, that point of time in life was when I moved back home after college. I could not sleep at night thinking about the fact that I had to move back home after college. Like, I had dreams of buying a Ferrari, a mansion, a multi-million dollar business, and I just could not accept the fact that I had accomplished none of it. Even after working so hard trying to make a business a success. But then that business failed. I started another one, even that failed. And then I came to the point like, okay, fine, like I need to take a step back. I need to see what I really want to do next. So I moved back home. And that was the only option I had. And that was one of the lowest points in my life because it's difficult to accept, right, that things aren't going your way, that things aren't working out for you, and that you need to just pause for a second and really think about what you want to do with your life. And the worst part is sometimes, even if things are working out for you, you end up seeing someone who's doing better than you, and you compare yourself to them, and then you feel even worse than you were before. And it's a very famous saying, comparison is the thief of joy. And I absolutely believe that, right? Never, ever compare yourself to anyone but yourself. Because the only person you're truly competing is with your past self. Are you better than you were the year before, 5 years before, 10 years before? As long as you do something to improve yourself every single day, that is all that matters. Everyone's running a different race, everyone's running their own marathons in life, right? Everyone has a different starting point, everyone has a different end goal. So how could you possibly compare yourself to someone else? If someone else is making more money than you, maybe they don't get to live with their family, they don't get to spend as much time with their family, but you get to. So who's really winning there, right? It's all about what you want to do in life. So stop comparing yourself to everyone else. And when you reach this point in your life, right, that oh shit, like nothing's going my way, I feel useless, I feel shit and all that, it's very important for you to keep a positive attitude because what you think is what you become. Now, if you keep going in this downward spiral, like, oh shit, like nothing's going my way, I'm useless, I don't do anything, I haven't accomplished anything, then you'll eventually just become so negative as a person. Even if you could accomplish anything, even if you had the potential to, you kill that potential by just thinking negatively about yourself, right? And that's the whole point of this video. Don't talk shit about yourself. Others are going to do it for you anyways. I guarantee you, the second you start progressing, there will be someone out there be like, oh shit, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's wasting his time, he's an idiot, or whatever, right? That is when you got to tell yourself, fuck these people. You got to do what you got to do because you're not running the race they are, and they're not running the race you are. So always have a positive attitude to yourself because you owe it to yourself. No one's going to do it for you, no matter how much your mother, father, brother, uncle, sister, neighbor, friend care about you, right? No one's going to do it for you as much as you got to do it for you. So all I'm saying is have faith in yourself, work towards what you want. And if you don't know what you want to work, right, if you feel like, okay, shit, I have no clarity in life, I do not know what I want to accomplish, that's all right. Take care of yourself. Just try to be in the best shape mentally, physically, emotionally, right? And you will automatically see that the clarity emerges. If you believe in God, just pray to God every day. If you like meditating, sit down for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour. It really helps. Journal your thoughts. Maybe that will help. Work out every day. Do something to improve yourself physically because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you get more clarity and you automatically feel better in life. Accepting one of those phases was the most difficult thing I ever had to do. Because like I said, I saw myself, I saw my life going in a completely different trajectory, right? And yeah, maybe I am to blame for that, maybe I am not. Some circumstances were under my control, some were not. So I can spend all day bitching and whining about, oh shit, like, why did this happen? Why did that happen? Or I can get up, dust myself, and be like, okay, fine, fuck it. What has happened has happened. We got to focus on tomorrow because the only thing you can really control, the only thing is this second. The next second, what's gonna happen, no one knows. Now, if a meteor came out from there and crashed into me, finish. This video doesn't matter. I don't matter. Nothing matters. But as long as it's not happening, as long as you think about what you want to do next, that's all that matters. And you got to carry out what you want to do next. You cannot think about the previous second. You can't think about the next one. In this second, right now, right here, what do you want to do? Work towards that. That is all that matters. Once a second is gone, it's gone. you cannot do anything about it. Oh, you wasted time scrolling. Oh, you shouldn't have eaten that burger. Oh, I ate too much cake. Now I get a pimple, I get sugar, whatever. It doesn't matter. It has happened already. So stop worrying about what has already happened and start thinking about what you want to do next. Because you got to read this book called Atomic Habits, right? It shows you that even the smallest of action that you take every single day has a profound and magnanimous impact in your life, right? Be it going for a 5 minute walk every day or sitting down to meditate just 10 minutes a day to gather your thoughts. It has an insanely vivid and crazy impact on your life. And try it out for yourself. Just for 21 days, if you sit down and meditate, right, the effects it has on your body, both physically, emotionally, and mentally, are absolutely nuts. And well, I can talk about meditating and just working on yourself all day, but unless you try it, you can't really see the benefits of it. I know I'm trying it. I'm trying to accept what's really happening in my life. I'm trying to take control of it, and I hope you do too. Because if you're lost in life, just know that it's a passing phase and it's not the end.